It's Christmas Day here at Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Thursday, December 25th, 2014. Let's get to it. There weren't many pro athletes busier in the IFBB this year than Juan Morel. 2014 was a bit of a breakout year for Morel, who placed in the top 10 in all 8 contests he entered, including a win at the Toronto Super Show and a 10th place finish at his debut Olympia appearance. Recently, Juan Diesel released a video showing off a bit of his off-season progress, as he's currently tipping the scales at a lean and mean 285 pounds. After taking second place at last year's New York Pro, Morel says that he now has his sights on stepping on stage in front of his home crowd once again, only this time he fully intends to go home with his second career victory added to his resume. Abbasf looks to be progressing nicely into his offseason. Abbasf improved with each and every contest last season, including a 5th place showing at the 212 Olympia, followed by 3 consecutive top 3 finishes in Korea, Prague, and Italy. Not only does Abbasf have one of the most impressive vacuum poses in bodybuilding, he also shows up in shape at pretty much every contest he enters. In 2015, Abbasf has promised to bring a better, more improved package to the stage and says he plans on challenging Flex Lewis for the 212 Olympia title in the coming year. It's been quite a while since we've heard anything from Big Ronnie, who's maintained a relatively low profile since returning home from an Australian tour following the Mr. Olympia. But recently, the monstrous Egyptian super freak released a few shocking off-season progress photos, putting the bodybuilding world on notice once again. In the photos, we see a big but much leaner version of Ronnie than we've seen from him in the past few off-seasons. After a disappointing 7th place finish at the Olympia, following an endless barrage of hype heading into the show, it looks like Ronnie is heeding the advice of his critics and looking to attack 2015 by being the best bodybuilder on stage instead of trying to be the biggest. If he finds the formula to hit the stage at 100%, we could be in for a battle on the big stage, more so than we've anticipated in the last few years. After taking criticism for the last few years about his legs being a weak body part, it looks like Max Charles is planning to quiet his critics this year. Charles has been hard at work hammering away on his wheels, looking to add some serious width, thickness, and density. From the waist up, Charles is one of the freakiest athletes in the sport, and with 2 top 5 finishes in his rookie season, he certainly appears to be on his way up the IFBB ladder. But it remains to be seen if he can grow legs to match his ridiculous upper body. Stay tuned. World's strongest man Brian Shaw looks to have added another trophy to his trophy case. Shaw competed in a deep field with some of the best strongmen in the world at the Giants Live event held in Norrköping, Sweden. Shaw won the event by blasting out an incredible 5 reps with 356 pounds on the axle press, and in the process qualified himself for a spot in the 2015 World's Strongest Man event. At just 32 years old, Shaw is already a 2-time winner of the World's Strongest Man, and if he can earn himself a 3rd title this coming year, he'll certainly cement himself among the greatest athletes in the history of the strongman sport. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes of Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions and have a wonderful Christmas. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.